Hello humans of the interwebs, I'm Holy Basil and this is Walks with Holy Basil and Morpheus. Okay, so I can't even remember where I picked off last time, but just as a heads up, I am a little bit spacey right now because I had a huge day of adrenaline because I went to Movie World for my birthday. Yeah, kind of fun and very random, but I hadn't been since I was like maybe 13. So yeah, that was crazy. I still feel like I'm like, yeah. So I'm gonna do my best to like make this succinct and focused. Okay, so where am I at right now? Right now, I believe that I have finished 2 of the songs, like properly finished them. And then there's still one more that I need to upgrade because I don't know if I mentioned this previously, but I purchased a Moog synthesizer, like the proper synthesizer, like the real deal, like. So I've been playing around with that and trying to find like the best like synthesizer sounds, legit sounds to put into my tracks. So I think I finally last night at like 3:30 in the morning like landed on version 6. That's what I'm up to. I'm literally up to like version like rendition 6 of this like one track, and I think each time I have like it's been hit and miss and up and down because okay, the track is levitating in reverse and I've been trying to like find this sweet spot where the main lead part has killed me, because at the start the main one that I had was like good and it was catchy, but it was too much with the vocals, so I've just had to like really simplify it and just keep it as like, you know, what would like a guitar play in this section, but it still be like interesting and still have that like elevation and that lift and that build when it gets to the chorus, and it not be like fucking boring. Come on, Morpheus. Yeah, so there's that. So I'm gonna go back after this walk and listen to it again and be like, all right, is this good? Is this done? To be fair as well, on version 4, I thought that one was it. And then I sent it to the person who I was getting to mix it, and they were just like, this still isn't, you're still gonna have like a dip in the main section, which is what the original problem was, which is why I didn't release the original mixed version, was because sounds were like good, but there was still like a dip, and that made the track sound quiet. So I'm hoping that after he listens to this demo version now, that he'll hear it and then be like, yeah, that's all the levels and everything's going where it should be and it's all working out and you're good. And now we can mix it and it's gonna be a fucking killer. I am praying, and I'm praying to like the gods of music, honestly, that it's actually gonna be good and it's actually gonna work out this time. And if not, I am genuinely going to hit my head against a wall and probably end up just caving and fucking paying someone else to produce it, because yeah, bro, I don't know anymore. And I'm like, there's literally nothing else that I can do to it at this point that would make it sound better without fucking everything up and starting over again, and I just don't have the space to do that on this one track anymore because it's like 6 versions now. So there's that. And then aphasia, I'm heading up to Brisbane tomorrow to sit with someone who's mixing that one and be like, here's all my updated stems with the Moog synthesizer, and I'm hoping it's like more punchy without it needing to be busy, because I think my brain, like I hear so many things at once, and then I'm like, oh, this thing, and then this thing, and then this thing, and then try and like compile them all together, and then it's like too much. So I need to know when to actually pull back and be like, I just need this sound, and then this sound, and then these drums, and this little synthy thing, and then maybe some extra little effects, and that'd be kind of it, you know. But sometimes I go overboard because I get really excited with all the different sounds, and then they clash. But hey, this is my first things that I'm producing, so I can give myself the extra time. And then, oh my god, I've got so many songs that I've written since these ones as well, but this is where I'm at. So, and then I also haven't posted a lot of content in quite a while, just random things on TikTok. Like last night I was like 2 glasses of wine deep, and I started yodeling. You guys know the Sound of Music, right? Where it's like, hi on him, the lonely go jelly. Yeah, I did that. I might take it down, but I might not, because it's kind of funny, and it made me laugh. Anyway, so before I check in again this next week, we're gonna have aphasia mixing done. That's the goal. And then the goal is also to have the levitating in reverse stems at least sent to this other person that's mixing that one, and like just starting to get in that phase. That is my original plan, and then adding more of the new sounds to the oneiromancy, adding those sounds to that one. My backup plan is to just, if the mixing still doesn't work, I need to like find a different producer and just fork out a bunch of fucking money again and be like, meh. Or just be happy with what I've been able to do on my own and be like, it's not gonna compare to AG Cook, and it's not gonna compare to like fucking Earth Eater or FK Twigs and her producer, or whoever Adela's producers are. Like, it's not gonna compare to that right now, and that's okay. It can just be more indie. I know that I'm gonna like grow from there, and it will get better. How am I this out of breath? I haven't been breathing properly while I've been talking. Yeah, I will just leave it at that. I think honestly, I may even just, I'll do a recap after this, but it's either that plan, it will be done and be fucking great, or I'm still not happy with it, and then I just start sharing it anyway, being like, asking other people, being like, do you think this is good enough to release, or should I just bite the bullet and collab with someone on the rest of the production? I don't know where it's at, but that's it for today. Say goodbye, Morpheus. Say goodbye. Bye.